are still looking for books that give you the same feeling as Game of Thrones, like unforgettable characters, betrayal, politics, epic battles, I'm gonna recommend you those 7 books. My first recommendation, The Four Wind Dragon. Who cannot forget the dragons on Game of Thrones? This is everything. The dragons like choose the person to make a bond. Competition, battle, definitely Game of Thrones vibes. Next book that I want to recommend that definitely gave me Game of Thrones vibes is The Nightingale from Christine Hanna. This book was extremely emotional. A war when Germany took over France. Sisters like literally remind me Arya and Sansa when they were separated and each of them have to go through a different journey and completely devastated. Like the sisterhood feeling. Definitely, The Nightingale from Christine Hanna is a Game of Thrones feeling book. Book that gave me definitely Game of Thrones feelings is The Words of Radiance from Brandon Sanderson. Completely 100% epic fantasy, bottles, but at the same time, this character is more the story of Shagna, like this woman who literally remind me kind of like a Sansa from Game of Thrones, and all the battles that were here remind me all the battles we saw on Game of Thrones. Definitely 5 stars and gave me so much feeling of Game of Thrones. Next book that literally also gave me Game of Thrones vibes is The Raven Scholar from Antonia Hudson. This is kind of like a new release. It was released like a year ago. Amazing. And it's about competition and it's like a Hunger Game, but at the same time, how you see the power of each character is just amazing. It has a little bit of romance here, but not too much. Definitely a Game of Thrones when all the lords were discovering what was their strength and their weakness. Well, here is the same because also you don't know who you can trust. The twist that I see here is just amazing. I was like, wait, I was supposed to trust on this a character, but now I can't. So definitely Game of Thrones vibe, 5 stars. Like literally, I couldn't stop reading this book. Next, like 100% feeling of Game of Thrones is from Brandon Sanderson, and it's the first book of his series, The Way of Kings. Like, look how much I really highlight because I was obsessed with this book. Like, I just met Kaladin, and Kaladin remind me so much to Jon Snow. Like, it was my Jon Snow from this story. It was just amazing, and also you can see here it's 100% epic. So many bottles, but it also I just want to show you something really quick, like the map. Let's do the map. It reminds me where the kingdoms were on Game of Thrones, like the Westeros or the North and the South and Dragonstone, all the kingdoms. You're gonna see here exactly the same vibe. I think like this is one of the most amazing fantasy books, epic 100% fantasy books that I ever read. Battles, the suffering, the cruelty of some lords, but at the same time, the loyalty and the good people here. Definitely Game of Thrones vibe, 5 stars. And my other 2 books from the same author as well is, well, the well-known Ken Follett. I did also a full review of each of those books on my channel, so you interested to check the full review, please take a look at my videos there. I'm also gonna post it somewhere here at the video, but I'm talking about the Pillars of the Earth and the World Without End from Ken Follett. Betrayal, politics, like 100% politics and religion, right? It looks like both things are completely separate, but they're not. They're completely connected, and I cannot like recommend those books enough. Like it's the same length as Game of Thrones, and it's 100% politics. Please give it a try, and you are not gonna regret to get into Game of Thrones in a human 100% human situation, but 100% politics, 100% politics. And I love the woman heroine, like this Carrie's character in the World Without End that reminds me Arya from Game of Thrones, because Arya from Game of Thrones is my favorite character ever. guys, thank you for watching my videos. I'm gonna see you next time and hope you read one of those books. And if you did, please let me know your comments and let me know if it's another book that Game of Thrones, because I'm so fan of Game of Thrones and I'm looking for read more and more and more kind of those vibes.